Olight PL Mini 2.
Now, this is the Olight Mini PL2.
Olight PL Mini Valkyrie 2.
The Olight PL Mini 2.
Olight PL Mini Valkyrie 2.
Olight PL Mini 2.
Hey there, it's the Shooting Guy, and this is not the Olight Valkyrie Mini 2. No, it's not. Thanks for joining me today. I do appreciate it a lot. If you're a subscriber, thumbs up to you. If you're a Patreon patron, you guys are so awesome. Double thumbs up to you guys. I do appreciate you a lot. If you're not a Patreon patron with us, consider doing that. I'll have a link down below or up in the end card, wherever that is, and you'll be able to click on over there and see how you can support this channel directly, and I would appreciate it if you take a look at that. Thank you so much. And you may be wondering, where's the shooting kid? Well, this is where he's at.
We're in Dallas, Fort Worth right now, going to California. Yeah, that's where I'm going. So we're going out there for Night to Shine. It's an event by Tim Tebow. It's a prom for kids with special needs. So I'm going to go out there and have some fun. Do some installing for lights and stuff like that, running some cables. And we'll keep y'all updated.
Yeah, the Tim Tebow Foundation's been doing Night to Shine now for a few years, and Shooting Kid and I have been involved with Night to Shine in the past. A couple of years ago, we got really involved with it and was doing all that, and over the last couple of years, and this year included, he travels out to the church we were attending when we were in California to help them all set up for that and participate in it. It's a great cause. I'll put a link down below. We get nothing out of doing that except for letting you all know about them and about the foundation, about what they do, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I'll put a link. You can click on it, support the Night to Shine, won't ya? All right, so why am I showing you this? Well, everybody else was talking about the Olight thing. Well, it seems like at SHOT Show, there was this huge hype about the Olight Valkyrie number 2, or version 2. Small and all that stuff and all that really good stuff. But people have kind of fallen off the radar about the Streamlight flashlights. Now, I have a Streamlight flashlight here. Was not given to me by Streamlight. It's ours and Shooting Kids. And we have really good experience with this guy, and I'm going to show you a little bit of that in a few minutes. I have no idea what the Olight's all about. I mean, I've heard of it, obviously, and I've seen all the different reviews and all the up-and-coming things on the Olight, and I'm sure it's a great flashlight too. But price point and all that stuff, well, we're going to talk about that in just a minute too, the difference between this and the Olight. But in the meantime, let's get to the specs. Overall length, about 3 3/8 inches. Width at the widest point is about 1.5 inches. The front of the flashlight is about 1 inch wide. It weighs in at 4¼ ounces with 2 batteries inside. It comes in what they call FDE black and FDE brown. It's powered by 2 3-volt CR123 lithium batteries with a 10-year storage life. The battery door is conveniently tethered like this so you don't lose the door when you put new batteries in. The HL stands for high lumen. This one's got 800 lumens in a little package. Pretty bright. That beam can be seen at over 250 yards. The switch allows for continuous mode or momentary, and it'll also work in strobe. Tap twice, it'll strobe. Tap twice, and you can go continuous strobe. Runtime in continuous mode, 1 3/4 hours. In strobe cycle, it'll last a little longer. That LED is impervious to shock, and it has a 50,000 hour lifetime. The engineered optic produces a concentrated beam with optimum peripheral illumination. It's made out of black anodized aluminum that is weather sealed. It's IPX7 waterproof to 1 meter for 30 minutes. It mounts directly to handguns with Glock-style rails and to all mil-standard 1913 Picatinny rails. It includes keys for Glock-style, Picatinny, Beretta, Smith & Wesson. The rail grip clamp system securely attaches and detaches quickly and safely with no tools, without putting your hands in front of the muzzle. It fits existing light-bearing holsters like this one from Nighthawk. I'll have a link below where we did a review on this whole system. You can mount it to your long gun if you want, just like this Palmetto State Armory AR-10, but it also has a long gun kit that makes it a little more convenient. I'll put a link below. Long gun kit sold separately. It has a limited lifetime warranty and it's assembled in the USA. Well, there you go, guys. The specs. 800 lumens. Boy, that is just like super duper bright, and only takes a couple of CR123 batteries, and you can always carry an extra pair if you want to pop them in here. I do like the way this thing is stuck on there, and it doesn't come off unless you want to take it off, and you'll need to take it off if you want to get a remote kit, which is available for this thing, so you can use it on your long rifle and mount it. Although you can just mount it just like this, stick it on the end of your AR on your rail somewhere, and use your thumb that you're holding out there to activate and all that. You can still do it that way. But there is this nice little remote and a remote back and all that you can get for it too. There are different capsules for up here, so if you also buy the accessory kit for a rifle, you take this off and you put the rifle kit on there, and it gets a slightly different beam if that's what you're into. But of course it makes it too big for a pistol. Well, yeah, it is. It's kind of about that long. But and then the other thing is the beauty of this is that right now, if you let me see, it's right here. I had it off camera there. Sorry about that. If you have a Blackhawk holster that takes the Streamlight, it works. It works right now, and you can put it in there. Cost on this thing, under $125 all day long on Amazon. I'm going to have a link down below where you can pick yourself up one. The Valkyrie by Olight runs around $90 or so. Very cool too. 600 lumens for the Valkyrie, 800 lumens for this. You decide if that and the fact that the Valkyrie is a little bit smaller here. The Olight's got a little bit smaller beam, and it's a different kind of beam, where this one's a much broader beam and it lights up the room. You decide if the extra, $30, $35 is worth it to you. But I think the big deal for me is that this is holster ready, where I don't think that Valkyrie is yet. It may become one, but I don't like rechargeable things. I've got a few rechargeable flashlights, and they work well as a flashlight, but when you need to recharge them, you can't just slip new batteries in. You got to go finding an outlet or some sort of battery pack for your cell phone thing to make it work. This, all I need to do is carry a couple of extra CR123s, pop them in there, and I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about it, especially if I'm out in the field. I don't have to worry about charging it up. I get quite a few, it's almost 2 hours out of this. That's continuous use. So if it's, on like that, I'll get 800 lumens for about 2 hours. If I'm in flicker mode, I'm going to get a little bit more than that, but I'm not using it all that much. Which brings up another point. For the regular guy like you and me, if you're a regular guy, how often are you going to use a light on the front of your, on your pistol? Is it something you really, really need, or is it something you really, really want? And if price is an issue and you want to keep the price low, go with the other guy, go with Olight, that's fine. But if you want something really durable and tried and true, I would go with the Streamlight TLR1 HL. And I did, and that's why I went with it. So I don't really have a preference for you all. You're going to have to decide which one's going to be better for you. And unless you're law enforcement or military, which would use these at night quite a bit, I could see, you really don't have a whole lot of use. I'm not going to run out and go buy an Olight. And I love flashlights, but I like me, a regular flashlight. Even stuff like this I prefer because it's a little more versatile. You can get different beam intensities and all that, where this here you don't. And same thing with the Olight, you can't, unless you buy a regular flashlight. But the one mounted underneath on a rail on your pistol or on your long rifle, boy, I've been fighting a cold, guys, and you can probably hear it. I'm real sorry. I'm trying to do the best I can. Thank God it wasn't strep. I just got back from the doctor and they said, no, not strep, which is good. Well, I guess, because it's not bacterial, which means I can't take antibiotics and won't help. This is viral, so I just got to let it run its course. Okay, well, that's all I had for you today, folks. Sorry the shooting kid isn't here with us today. So am I. I miss him a lot. But he's doing a really great job supporting the Tim Tebow Foundation where he's at right now. So again, I'll put a link down below so you can take a look at that stuff, see what he's doing, see what he's up to. Check him out on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram. There'll be photos of the Tim Tebow thing that's going on, Night to Shine. We also have a B channel. It's called Project TSG. check it out. You want to take a look at that. It's stuff where we do some other stuff. You might like it. I'll have a link to this down below so you can pick yourself up one. Heck, I might even put one for the Olight. Guys, thank you. I do appreciate you a lot. Join us on all our social network stuff. And I'm going to go take some Cepacol for this really raging sore throat that I have right now. And kind of stay quiet, have some tea and honey, and kind of relax and do some editing and get some other videos out. We do have some more stuff coming. Modern Spartan Systems. This is a cleaning kit. They did send this to me. We'll do a review on this. I'm actually going to clean my guns with it. That's what they're really good for. And I've got some other stuff from Modern Spartan Systems too that they talk about. I'll share all that with you on an upcoming video. Stay tuned, okay? And Marcus, thank you very much for the stuff. I'll put a link down below where you can at least go explore Marcus and Modern Spartan Systems. They're a smaller company, but they got some really good products. And a little bit that I've used this already. Pretty cool stuff. All right, I'm going to take off. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. God bless America. And may America bless God. See ya. Oh man, this sore throat's killing me.